Early life and background. Eric Daniel Pierre Cantona, widely known as Eric Cantona, was born on May 24, 1966 in Marseille, France. His upbringing in the south of France set the stage for a life filled with passion and individuality, characteristics that would come to define both his football career and his off-field persona. Cantona was born into a family of artists, and his father, Albert Cantona, was a professional footballer who played for several lower league clubs. This familial connection to the sport was important in shaping Eric's own ambitions to become a footballer. Cantona's early years were marked by his intense love for the game, but he didn't immediately show the discipline needed to succeed in professional football. Despite his natural flair and talent, Cantona's rebellious streak became apparent from a young age, and this often led to clashes with coaches, administrators, and fellow players. At Aix-en-Provence, Cantona began his football career in the youth system, later moving to Olympique de Marseille as a teenager, where he quickly rose through the ranks due to his extraordinary skill and creativity. Breakthrough at Marseille. Cantona's breakthrough in professional football came at Olympique de Marseille, where he began his senior career in the 1983-84 season. However, despite his early promise, he was not immediately seen as a regular starter. His time at Marseille was marred by disciplinary issues, and his personality was often at odds with the structured environment of a professional football club. Cantona's performances were frequently overshadowed by his fiery temper and confrontations with management. Nevertheless, Cantona's talent could not be ignored. His powerful presence on the field, combined with his incredible technique and vision, earned him a reputation as one of the most promising young players in French football. His time at Marseille proved to be a crucial learning experience, as he began to develop a more refined style of play, showcasing his dribbling, passing range, and knack for scoring spectacular goals. After a brief period in Nîmes, he returned to Marseille in 1988, where he cemented himself as one of the leading figures in French football. Cantona's time in France set the stage for his rise to stardom. But it was his move abroad that would propel him into international fame. Move to England. Leeds United and the beginning of a legend. In 1992, at the age of 26, Eric Cantona made the bold decision to move to England, joining Leeds United in January 1992. The transfer to Leeds came during a turbulent period for Cantona, who was looking for a fresh start after falling out with Marseille and enduring some struggles in his personal life. It was at Leeds that Cantona truly began to showcase his talents on the international stage. At Leeds, Cantona's immense talent and charismatic personality made an immediate impact. Under manager Howard Wilkinson, he helped Leeds win the First Division title, the predecessor to the Premier League, in the 1991-92 season, with his individual brilliance playing a significant role in the club's success. However, it was clear that Cantona's potential was not fully realized at Leeds, and the stage was set for an even bigger move in his career. Manchester United. The arrival of the King. In November 1992, Eric Cantona made the defining move of his career, transferring to Manchester United for a fee of £1.2 million, a record at the time for the club. The signing was initially met with skepticism by some, as Cantona's unconventional style and his history of disciplinary issues raised questions about his suitability for one of England's most storied clubs. However, under the guidance of Sir Alex Ferguson, Cantona was transformed into the talisman of Manchester United. Cantona's impact was immediate. His first season at Old Trafford saw him play a crucial role in Manchester United's title-winning campaign in the 1992-93 season, the club's first league title in 26 years. Cantona's flair, creativity, and audacious goals made him the focal point of Manchester United's attack, and his leadership qualities began to shine through. With his rugged physique and strong presence on the field, he quickly became a fan favorite, earning the nickname the King from supporters. His infamous collar-up stance became a symbol of his cool, rebellious persona. In his early years at Manchester United, Cantona helped guide the team to a series of domestic successes, including 4 Premier League titles in 5 years. His partnership with players like Mark Hughes, Ryan Giggs, and Eric Cantona formed the backbone of the team's success, and he often delivered key goals and assists in crucial moments. Perhaps one of Cantona's most iconic moments came in 1996 when he scored a stunning chip against Sunderland. It was a goal that encapsulated his unique combination of technique, vision, and confidence. The 1996 FA Cup Final. A defining moment. One of the most memorable moments in Cantona's career came during the 1996 FA Cup Final. With Manchester United locked in a 0-0 draw with Liverpool, Cantona stepped up and scored a stunning chip to secure the victory for United. His performance in that match solidified his legendary status at the club. The goal was a perfect reflection of Cantona's ability to deliver in the biggest moments, and it further established him as the leader of the Manchester United team. That goal, coupled with his performances in the Premier League, helped Manchester United dominate English football during the 1990s. Cantona's combination of style and substance made him an icon in the Premier League. And his influence went beyond just his performances on the pitch. He brought an air of mystique and confidence to the club that had been absent for many years. The fall and rise of the King. In 1995, a controversial incident occurred that would go down as one of the most infamous moments of Cantona's career. During a match against Crystal Palace, Cantona was sent off for a kung fu-style kick on a supporter in the crowd, which led to a 9-month suspension. The incident was a massive blow to both Cantona and Manchester United, as the club relied heavily on his leadership and ability to turn matches in their favor. However, even in the midst of his suspension, Cantona remained a key figure for United. Upon his return, Cantona helped United claim the Premier League title once again in 1996, and he continued to be the talisman for the team throughout the remainder of his time at the club. His temperamental nature, combined with his brilliance on the field, only added to his larger-than-life persona. He went on to lead United to 2 more Premier League titles, along with the 1994 and 1996 FA Cups, further solidifying his legacy as one of the club's greatest ever players.